My name is Gill. Technically I'm a visualization engineer here at the University of St. Cloud State University. I run the SCSU Vizlab, which is where we are sitting here. I've always been into technology from as long as I can remember. My father bought me my first computer when I was 15 years old. It was a Tandy Radio Shack Model 1, and it was so old. But ever since then, I've always been into computers. The Vizlab is located in the ISELF building. ISELF is the Integrated Science and Engineering Laboratory facility on the St. Cloud State University campus. Right now we're currently located on the first floor, taking up a large portion of this office space. We also have another space in the basement where we have a large immersive visualization system. It's a cave type system, 3 walls and a floor, all of them rear projected, active stereo. You stand inside it. It's very immersive, very high performance computing. My job here involves a lot of different things. I get involved in research of my own. I also support student research. We do application development. I mentor students and I guide student workers, giving them exposure to different types of projects. I also teach the occasional class here as well. The Vizlab is a cross-disciplinary sort of environment. We have students that work in here from all of the engineering disciplines, but we also have art students, we have music students, we've had business students and marketing students that work in here, because you need all of those different disciplines in order to create a robust visualization, especially if it's going to have any sort of interactive element to it. A lot of the work that we do here involves a visual means. So we get into 3D scanning and 3D printing to support some mechanical engineering concerns. We also produce a lot of visual applications for different faculty members. We work a lot with outside companies and private firms who come in here and maybe they've got a problem that needs to be solved, and me and my students will work with them to find a software or a visual solution to their problems. We also provide work experience for a lot of the students. As far as student engagement goes, I want the students to be able to get something out of their experience in the Vizlab that they're not going to get over the course of a regular curriculum. Lots of students graduate with engineering degrees and they have a nice 3.7 GPA on their resume, but I want them to come out of here with an experience that they're not going to get as part of a regular curriculum. We're also working on a project with the music department to do a virtual reality concert where the audience will wear virtual reality headsets, kind of like this Oculus Go. It's a self-contained virtual reality rig. It doesn't need a computer or anything to drive it. So the audience will be wearing something like this, and then they'll be surrounded by live performers. So we're writing the software to display the virtual reality environment for the audience, and then a controlling server that will synchronize everybody's experience. I was a speaker at the St. Cloud TEDx event on October 11th this past year. It was a great experience. I make a living standing up in front of people and talking extemporaneously, but this was somehow so much different. I was so nervous because I'd never done anything like this before. I spoke about the responsible use of technology and the responsibility that we all share when it comes to technology. And this was an opportunity to get up in front of a really large group of people and lay out my ideas. It was quite an honor to be invited, and a lot of fun. What I'd like to see happen in regards to the Vizlab is I would like to see it become broader in scope and broader in geography. We're making inroads down in the cities, but there's really not any place quite like this in the Midwest. I'm trying to find ways to broaden the awareness of the Vizlab and the work that we're doing here on a broader geographic area, partnerships with different colleges within the MnSCU program, partnership with colleges outside of MnSCU, partnership with private business. And that's kind of the direction that I've been pushing it for a long time.